So I practice what I preach. I'm currently working on two books and the rebrand for my coaching program. So stay tuned for that. And so one asks, how do I keep track of all that? I get so many comments about how busy I am, et cetera, et cetera. Like I said, I practice what I preach. I'm a huge advocate of not just time blocking, but time fencing. It's a little maybe a semantics, but fencing is even more, at least for me, protecting my time. Not just blocking, but fencing, as in no bueno, nothing else comes in during that block. So typically my morning will look at, I'll be up at 5:30. Often I wake up, do go through a minimal morning routine, which has absolutely changed over the last few years, but does include some coffee, does include a cold plunge, which is all good, and that's kind of non-negotiable. And then even it starts the night before with what I call my big three. My big three. What do I want to accomplish the next day? And I have a number of businesses, so that's where the time fencing and time management really comes into it. Because at any given time, I've got all these ideas flowing through my head and popping in and all that. And so one of the challenges I do have is focusing on what is important. What are the needles? What are the priorities? And so that's what my mornings involve is what are the big three in all of the domains. So my businesses, I have particular time blocked off, protected for those for each business, including personal. There's personal development. There's just getting caught up on personal stuff in the mornings, and so on and so forth. Maybe it's doing learning something. I'm going to be a bunch of different courses, some coaches, all that other fun stuff. So then in my calendar, that's what my mornings are. And that is where I drop into a state of flow. And I'm a high flow coach. I practice flow all the time, and it allows me to exponentially do more or do more exponentially, whatever that looks like. But anyways, so yeah, right now working on a couple books. Stay tuned for that. Relaunching or launching a one-on-one coaching program, and still doing my in-person work as well for police, fire, EMS leadership too. Now, one of the things I did, quote unquote, sacrifice is a wrong word or strong word, but I had told myself I was going to go on a vacation in the spring. But that is not going to be the case because I'll be launching my coaching program, etc. So anyways, all of that is to say, put systems in place. Now, don't make them so rigid that you're inflexible, but that's how I'm able to navigate and move through the world. My mornings are definitely dedicated to focus flow work for my businesses and moving the needle. But I do struggle with just the bing, all the ideas coming into my head, because I think there's that neuro association. Once you start thinking about one thing, then it connects the dots and all the other stuff starts to come in. And that is the kiss of a death. So just managing that. But stay tuned. And, if you are interested in the upcoming coaching program, I will be really limiting the access to the program for her. So I'm really looking for, at this point in particular, quality over quantity. So making true transformations. Drop me a message if it's something that you're interested in when it launches. It'll be the next week, 2 weeks, I think. But anyways, hope you're having a great day.